Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would show you some metallic or glitter paint options that you can use. What inspired me to do this is a while back Jen had done a video and she showed these gorgeous Paul Rubens watercolors that she used. They were glitter watercolors and they were absolutely stunning. But I was thinking, well, I think I have things on hand that I can use to create a similar effect. I'm not saying these are the same, but more of a similar effect. And so, first of all, I had these, make sure everything is showing good. I had these watercolors, metallic watercolors that I had purchased from Michael's, and they have a bit of a sheen to them, but they are not what I would call glitter watercolors or anything. I was looking for something that packed a little bit more of a punch. So I went into my stash of glitter paints and I have these Deco Art. Now I have a variety of colors in them. The Deco Art Metallic paint Extreme Sheen. So you always want to make sure that it says Extreme Sheen on it. I don't know if I'm holding this right where you can see it. This one is in the Sapphire blue. The price tag on this one is from Hobby Lobby at $2.99. I have various colors here. I have the Extreme Sheen Metallic Gold in 24 karat gold. This one is pink Tourmaline. We've got a turquoise one. Oh, this one's called Aquamarine. Here's a rose gold, which is one of my personal favorites. This one is sterling silver. Pewter. And pearl. So I have these 8, and these are all in the Extreme Sheen line. So they are very metallic, very shiny. Now, make sure if you're looking for these, like I even found these at my grocery store, because my grocery store is kind of like an all-in-one type store. I shop at Meijer, but I know it's regional. So, but you probably have something similar where you live. And they were a little bit less expensive at my store than they were at Hobby Lobby. So, but at Hobby Lobby, if you have a 40% off coupon, you can also find them at Michael's, wherever. Now, these are something different, so make sure you read the label if you go looking for them. These are the Deco Art Mat Metallics. So this is a flat metallic. This is not going to have the glitter in it. I have this in gold, and I also have it in a aged bronze color, too. So make sure you check the label on them so that you know quite clearly that you're getting the Extreme Sheen, because they have more glitter in them. And then I also had found these a while ago. These are the Glamour Dust. These are Deco Art. These were clearance out at 35 cents at my grocery store last year. And I only was able to pick them up in 2 shades, Sterling Red or Gold Glitz. But I will show you these. These are different. They're not opaque. They just do like a fine wash of glitter. So these are good to use. Also, if you can find them at a clearance price like this, fantastic. I actually picked up a couple of each since they were so cheap. But what I'm going to do today is show you what I like about these and how they look thinned out with a little bit of water to create that watercolor effect. Especially what got me wanting to do that was in Deborah Muller's books with the snow, like her Christmas books with the snow. I really wanted to create something with that would give me like a sparkling snow effect. So I'm going to use this pearl color here, and I'm going to shake it up, and I'll show it to you what it looks like by itself, and then when I have it watered down a little bit. So I'm going to put like a dab of it in. I didn't shake it up like totally good, but here you can see what it looks like kind of just by itself. I'm gonna make sure my brush is not dry completely. And I hope the sheen will show in the light the way it is today. So this is just straight, making sure you guys can see. This is just on regular paper. So here's what it looks like. I don't know. I'm hoping that it's going to show. It's going to be hard for me to see. I don't have any, like if it's reflecting the light or not. I think maybe there. Now I'm going to water it down a little bit so that's straight out of the, so I'm just kind of mixing in some water here. Getting it thinner. Maybe a little bit more water I'll add to it. Because I want it to be like a watercolor effect. If you hear noises, it's my husband out on the patio doing our Christmas decorations. So I don't know, I'm hoping you can see there. The paper's buckling, this is just regular copy paper. But it does have like a sheen to it. I don't know if you can see good or not. I'm hoping the way I tilt it. And then also I have this sterling silver one. We'll try that one too. I'll do that next to the... So this one is a little bit more of a silver shade. You can see right here. Clean my brush off here. Keith got really excited when I showed him this because he's got a picture of Gandalf in one of his coloring books after he has become Gandalf the White. And in the books, they describe his cloak as like a shimmering white. And he was like, how do I color white that shimmers? And then when I showed him this, he was like, oh, I can use that. So this is the sterling silver here. And now I'm going to water it down a little bit. There we go. There's like text underneath on the other side of this paper. So when you see that dark coming through, that's what that is. But that's what it looks like watered down. And making sure you guys, it's still in camera. I want to make sure it's still in good frame for you. So that's what that one looks like watered down. I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but I will show you a couple of them that I really particularly like a lot is this. I like the rose gold. I'll show you what it looks like by itself, but I also like creating my own rose gold by mixing the pink and the gold together. Actually, I gotta shake it up because I think it makes more of a warm tone. So this is the rose gold on its own right here. Make sure it's in frame. Okay. Oh, Frank. No. You know, obviously I'm not waiting for layers to dry and all that stuff. I'm just trying to give you an idea. So there we have the rose gold. And then once the rose gold is watered down, so I found that I really enjoy these even more. So this is when it's watered down. And like I said, there's a text underneath here that's like printing. That's why it's showing some black through. But that's what it looks like watered down without the black smudges. Okay, there's a cat in the middle of my... Hey, get down, buddy. Sorry about that, you guys. Cat jumping in the middle of my video. It happens, doesn't it? Alright, so now I'm going to show you the pink, which is this pink Tourmaline. Shake it up a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of a bad example because it's got that barcode on the other side of the paper, and it made a mark. But you can get the gist of it. I didn't mean to get that much out. So here's the pink on its own right here. Try my brush off a little bit. Okay, hold on. I got another cat. He's trying to rub on the camera. Hey, buddy. Come on, get down. Hold on just a second, you guys. You guys, come on. What are you doing? Come on. Go. He's getting stressed. Come on. This way. Come on. Go. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so here's the pink right here. It's a nice, vibrant, pretty pink. I'm hoping you can see the sheen in that. Now I'm going to go ahead and water it down some. And even watered down, it still keeps its shade pretty well. Alright, now I'm going to take the gold, which is over here, and this is the 24 karat gold. This is a really pretty one too. They have more of these colors, I just don't have them. I'll have to keep my eye out for them. So here we've got the gold right here. This one's really shiny. So that's just straight without the, I hope you can see, without the water in it. Let me get some here. And then with the water. A lot lighter, but still shiny, you know. Now I'm going to mix I'll come over here. Now I'm no artist, remember, so I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I'm going to mix the pink. I'm going to put some right here and some of this gold. Mix it in. I think this is a really pretty color. I was using it the other day. If you had, what I thought of too was funny is if you had that Bollywood coloring book, do you know what I'm talking about? That has all those patterns in it and stuff. This would be a pretty color. So this is the rose gold that comes right here. These two are the rose gold. I'm going to put this above it and see, this is the one I made on my own. And it's so much prettier. I don't know. I think it's just a prettier tone. You know what I mean? It's more of a blush than... I just think it's really, really pretty. I mean, they're both pretty, but, you know. And then if I add some water to it and water it down, that's how it looks. Very shimmery, you know. They have a lot of shine to them. Check my time and I'll show you some of the blues if I have them in it. Okay, we're at 14. I got time. So I'll show you the sapphire next. And this one's always watery, no matter how hard I shake it. I need my Keith. He's my paint shaker. He's busy though. See if this is any better. I'll do another loop that way. Okay, so this is the Sapphire color here. And we're going to move this up, and I'll move this up. Alright, so that's straight on its own. You know, of course, these are all buildable if you want to add more coats or whatever. And then watered down. It's a little bit thinner, which would be pretty for like water, I think. Really pretty for water. You know? Really, really pretty for water. And then if you wanted to make your own like green, let's take some of this gold from over here. And then a little bit of the blue. I'm just goofing, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't have any like specific... We actually got some pink mixed in there too, but we don't care, right? So then we got this like kind of greenish shade, like a green gold type shade. Can you see that? And then watered down. My water's turning sparkly. I like, you know, just the idea of mixing these all together to kind of create your own thing. And they're really, really shiny. I'm hoping that the light is showing. All right, let's try the Aquamarine. I brought a paper plate over in case I needed it for mixing, but I guess I don't need it right now because you're getting the idea. So that's the Aquamarine here. Dry my brush off as much, squeeze some of that water out. So without the water mixed in, I made a really pretty, oh yeah, I'll have to do that one for you guys. And so this is with the water. I made a really pretty shade with the Pewter and the Pearl. Let me try doing that really quick. Spin this around so I've got some empty spots. So I'm going to take the Pewter now. We're at 18 minutes. Okay, yeah, I got time. I don't know about you guys, but it's really warm here today. It's almost 60. So I have the window open. You can hear people like working in their yards or something. It's like using a leaf blower or something. So this is the Pewter. Let me dry my brush as best I can. Try to get some of that water out. So here's the Pewter on its own. Really, really, really pretty. All right, and I'm gonna so here's some Pewter watered down. I'm trying to remember. I think I mixed the pearl, or maybe it was the silver. Let me see. Let me get some of this over here. Mix in this pewter. I might have mixed in. Okay, hold on. I'm experimenting again. Let me grab my pearl. I think it was pewter, pearl. Yeah. Pewter, pearl, and the pink. Just mixing over here. And it ended up being a really pretty, like, icy lavender color. Scoop up some pink here. I might have got too much. Got too much there. Let's try it anyways, see what that looks like. It's kind of a, like a purpley color, but I'm going to put a little bit more of that pearl in there and see if we can lighten it up a little. And it was like a lavender. I don't exactly remember. I was just kind of, you know, throwing stuff together to be experimenting. Yes. This was it right here. I think this color is gorgeous. Of course, I know I'm like layering tons and tons on here and it's not dry or anything, so it's going to be streaky, but you get the idea. Isn't that pretty? And then to water it down, there it is, watered down. So, you know, like, you can just experiment and do whatever you want. You know, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Throwing some gold in there and see what happens. But it's just fun to, like, try these different colors and then try, you know, using them with the with water versus just, you know, straight and everything. I don't know. I really like these a lot. I think they're really easy to use. They're super nice, and I'm glad that Jen hauled her video, did her video showing those watercolors, because I probably wouldn't have like thought to do these. I use them occasionally, but not anywhere near, you know, like what I could have used them. You know, I wasn't utilizing them the way I should, and now I see all these flecks. And I'm going to actually zoom in. Let me zoom in. I'm going to move the camera a little bit so you can see zoomed in there, like how reflective. And if you can see the, oops, sorry, if you can see the actual like glitters in them, you know what I mean? Like how they have actual sparkles in them. Just gorgeous. Aren't they so pretty, you guys? I just think they're so lovely. So yeah, definitely. And these paints are cheap and you get a lot for the price. The zoom back out slowly so nobody pukes. So you get 2 fluid ounces in each one, and they're like $3, you know, or less. So Deco Art Extreme Sheen metallic paints, you guys, check them out. All right, I hope you found this video helpful in some way. I'm not an artist, I'm just goofing around, but thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think. And if you have any other tips for me on like some DIY stuff, or you know, making use of our own supplies, whatever we have going on, let me know. All right, okay, you guys, I will see you in the next video.